This is an easy tutorial of how to add followers. You do not need to program or animate or download extra garbage. I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. Really easy. The follower will follow you and have physics, and people can hug it, grab it, or other things against terms of service. I have been making avatars for years, and people just like the doll. Eyes up here. I have other avatars, but no, people just want the doll. All right, let's get started. All right, up here, right click the hierarchy, create empty. You call this empty world. And make sure your world is at 0. Don't know why Unity does that. All right, grab and drop in 2 assets down here. All right, delete the original world. Right click again, create empty. And we're going to call this empty adorable follower. That's what it is. Bang. Make that's at 0. Make sure everything's at 0. I don't know why it's doing that. I limit it intellect when it goes so far. Right click, create empty. 0 again. I'm going to call this empty world thing. Grab and drop it into adorable follower. Right, and we're going to add a parent constraint. Make sure you check all the boxes up. Check, check. Yeah, check. Add a plus button. The world down here, the one we just made, grab and drop it right here. All right, and that's basically it. Now we go to right click again. Create empty. We're going to call this empty follow constraint. All right, click on follow constraint. We're going to add 2 things to follow constraint. All right, we're going to add position constraint. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, right here. Add again. We're going to add lock at target. Ugh. Okay, do these arrows. On position constraint, check all the boxes. Plus it twice, 2 empty ones. Now lock at target. Check everything except for use up object. Don't click that one. Click twice again. After that, make sure it's all at 0. Give me that one. Oh yeah, 0. Okay, 0 can fix all that. That's awesome to know. All right, after that, right click. Just a minute. We're going to make a new object, and we are going to call it, right, empty follow target. And we've got follow target. We're going to put it on adorable follower. So it'll be 2 different things. What's going on? Okay, here we go. See, yeah, adorable follower. You have world that's onto adorable follower, and you have friend follower constraint onto world. That's really important in that order. Okay, we have follow target. Right click again, and we're going to call this one look at target. Come on. Make sure you put everything to 0. Unity is weird how it does that. And comments down below if I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Now I click on, grab, look at target, grab it, put on follow constraint. See, yeah, so you have 2 things, that's what it should be. Open it all back up. Find friend, follow constraint, click on that. Grab and drop right here, friend, follow constraint. Right here, position constraint. Grab and drop again, right here on look at target. Look at target. Grab and drop. All right, follow target, drag and drop this right here. Position constraint. Look at target, grab and drop it, put it right here. Yeah, and I would do these settings for that. Follow along with this. Mess around with the speeds of this, because this will be the position of how fast it will come back to you. And this would be like how when it would look back at the target. Because it's good look at this target. Make sure it's a little bit ahead so it doesn't glitch out. I would just do it like right there, exactly that much. This usually works for me. So that everything looks good. So grab and drop Abigail or whatever you have into friend follower constraint. It's a friend, so it follows it. All right. Adorable follower, put it to position you want it to be at. Like right here. Okay, adorable follower, grab and drop it on your character. Okay, test it around. All right, looks like it's working. Do play mode, that can, you know, like really test it out. All right, grab. Yeah, it looks like it's working. It looks weird because it was middle of animate and put your character in a different spot. So, you know, that's gonna happen. All right, and you can fool around with the speeds of the character. So for example, if I just do, I don't know, 9. It'd be, I think, faster, yeah. Right? And that's another thing. Abigail has physics. Let me move this. Abigail, so it naturally, you know, wants to go right here. So eventually we'll actually make it right there. See how it wants to make it right there? But in this mode, since it's not play, it's not going to do it. So after that, it's basically done. Click on where you put the physics. So if you want your character to move around really neat, like Abigail does, you can copy, see what you see here, just kind of do this as a starting point if you don't know what you're doing. Like this will change the radius of the bones so people can grab it so you can, you know, move it around or accidentally step on it. And I also add these green things that are like colliders for me so I can move it around. Yes, also add a collider to the feet, to the base, and put it as plane. And that whole thing, make sure it's flat. Your character, the little doll, would not go through it. We're trying not to go through it. So if we jump, we try to jump where you jump, or if somebody would move out of the way, it won't go through the floor. All right, and that's basically it. Click on your character. VR chat SDK, click on that. Show control panel. That makes you log in, la la. All right, at this point, build test.